Yar. Hey, Vanna. Hey, Killface. You ran to me. Not fast enough for that number one spot, though. That's new. The hell did that come from? Hey, Kai. I guess having the first comment means you got a nice little badge next to your comment now or something? I don't know. Weird. I think that's it. Okay. Oh. I set up nothing. Correction. I did not deliberately set up anything. I am as baffled as you are. So apparently it has nothing to do with having just the first comment. I don't know where the hell that's coming from. Hi, Bambi. Having the most comments or something? Why did Kai get skipped? T-shirt. Yeah, Spirited Away. Did he tro? I mean, I'm not paying any attention to it. Hey, Buttercup. Oh, and hello, Czar, also. Distracted by another lecture. I'm hurt, Buttercup. I'm devastated. Cheating on me with another live stream? Tell her to get off live stream then. Is it Chantel? That's understandable then. If it's Chantel, then yeah, feel free. Okay. Yeah, then feel free to watch her. I have no grudge against her. And so if you ever, good to know. Good to know. I don't watch myself or her. Kitten. Not really. I saw that she'd posted some stream earlier that mentioned a cat. Bruce Lee. Something about Bruce Lee the kitten. Someone delete your comment. There you go, Bambi. She picked up a stray cat. Aww. Tamed a cat from the park, but brought it back and found its mom and got meds for it and fed them. Aww. Well, that's sweet. What's the thing? What thing? Purple crown with the number? Yeah, we have no fucking idea. I genuinely have no idea what the hell that thing is. Something new from YouTube, presumably. Would I have one now? I would assume it's something new from YouTube, but a stray kitten took it with her, got backlash, and returned it to her mom. Whatever. It's a leaderboard. I just clicked on it. Leaderboard for what, though? Also, clicking on it does nothing for me. I click on it and it does literally nothing. Going to give it meds, but I'm not familiar with Kuwaiti regulations, so I know she could have kept it. That only did a visual check, so I don't think it should have been around Julia. Want to keep it, couldn't. Never separated kitten from its mom. Two months old, so weaning age, but it was nursing. All right. Well, the important thing is the kitty is back with its mommy. All's well that ends well. Anywho, English singer-songwriter Kate Nash, who's very good. I do really like Kate Nash. She released a new song today called Germs, which is really just her going off on the gender critical crowd on TERFs. It's pretty cool. I have to say she died? No. No, I said she released a song where she just went off on TERFs. Hey, Tommy's mom. It's basically spoken word and just like, citing a lot of yes, citing statistics and shit like that. But over a really good tune. I think Foodie stole my viewers tonight. It happens. The tune is really good. Like the music is kind of bopping. Well, she cites statistics about rape and violence. Irish girls be curling tonight. Hey, Jenna. I finally see these kinds of numbers. Yeah, apparently it's some sort of scoreboard. Drink am I? Vary, but the numbers are real. I hate it. I know. We don't know. We're up to 3 now. Looks gaming related. Yeah, maybe just gamification of YouTube kind of thing. We hate it, YouTube. I want to be number 1. I don't like competition. Comment enough letters or something, it'll change. Spam AI info. Do not spam AI info. Well, this is going to be a fun chat. Just people spamming random letters. Whee! I got banned for spamming. I was number 2, now I'm 3. I was once banned for spamming. I was throwing spam at people's heads. That is not at all true. I made that up. Completely made that up. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. Probably based on hotness. That's why I ain't on the charts. It's good to lie. Yep. Killface! Thank you for gift membership, Killface. And congratulations to Jenna. Good old Jenna getting a gift sub. Thank you, Killface. Good old Jenna Creston, yeah. She's Creston. The figure of speech. Killface! Thank you for 30 months, Killface. Love me? Thank you, Killface. 30 months. 2.5 years I've had memberships going. Woo. Two and a half years. That's a long time. It feels like a long time. Jenna! Thank you for gift membership, Jenna. Congratulations to Tommy's mom. Congrats to everyone in Chestnut City. I mean, only 2 people so far, Buttercup. If YouTube actually fucking allowed me to give out my my own free gift memberships, I would absolutely give one to you. Unfortunately, YouTube is fucking weird, so I'm not allowed to give you one. Nice thing you've ever said to me. Well, I had to say something right. I had to say something nice eventually, right? Gotta figure law of averages. It is. I don't know why it doesn't give me the option. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. I don't have an option to do because I'm supposed to have like so many free gift memberships I'm allowed to give out. but I'm not allowed to get them out. And I don't know why. No. All right. Bye, Killface. I don't know. Well, with Killface leaving, maybe now's your chance to get a number now that Killface is gone. And Buttercup lost her number. YouTube Crown XP comments, and there's no information. Did you? Huh. It had disappeared for a moment there, Buttercup. Asking if how active people are in this chat. Who knows? I would assume so, but I'm curious if I'm going on to the studio just to see if it says anything on here. Not seeing anything. Hi, Kaylee. Way too many drugs people. Hi, Rebecca. Did I go down a ranking after all that? Why are we typing this? Because there's weird, like, there's weird numbers now. Here we go. Why doesn't Jen have a number? Or Donald? YouTube is testing an XP leaderboard for live streamers that recognizes users with the most XP and awards them a chat crown. You currently earn XP in 3 ways. sending chat messages, sending super chats, sending super stickers. So I guess if you want to go up in ranks, you're going to have to pay for it. Haven't sent super chats or stickers. And you've only just come in. But did my ranking go down after I sent a ton of messages? I don't know. Hey, Caroline. Hey, bye-bye. Maybe it's based on, like, cumulative, so, like, you know. Who's number one? Vanna. Vanna's number one. I think still number one. Hey, there you go. Bye-bye's number two, up to number two. Just stole the number two spot. Which means Buttercup is out of the race now. Off the podium. Buttercup is now off the podium. Hey, alien tourist. Send the most money and get nothing. Typical. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. Jenna, thank you for $5. Jenna, give me a damn number, YouTube, or I swear to fucking God. What are you doing? I think we're all just complaining about YouTube's new XP thing. Someone fill me in, I'm confused. So this whole new XP thing is alien kicked Gailey off. Yeah, this whole new XP thing is sure going great, YouTube. What's up, Grant? YouTube's doing this weird XP thing. We haven't quite figured out, like, how it works. What are you eating for dinner? Your dad's asshole. Hey, Laurel. I'm sorry, I'm not eating his asshole. I shouldn't have said that. That was rude of me. That was crude. Why is Vanna still one? How does this work? Yeah, like I said, we have not figured out how it actually calculates. Like, I looked it up, and it's based on sending chats, super chats, and super stickers. Hey, Uncle Buck. If you press the 00 XP, can I have my $5 back? I have no idea how to refund, so guess not. Bunch of us are all tied at 75. Don't understand how $5 doesn't outrank first comment. Can't refund super chats. We learned this earlier today. Oh, did you? From what? From Chantel? Did Chantel try to refund a super chat? Another one who doesn't know how to refund. Yeah. I definitely don't know how to refund. I would love to refund. I just don't know how. I'd absolutely do it if I knew how, for sure. Doesn't do refunds. It's not Costco. Someone sent her $100 for the kitten. Look at this. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely done my due diligence on the question of refunds. I'm definitely not just bullshitting because I want to keep your money. How do I see scoreboard? I have no idea. That's why you and Foodie are besties. Yep. Click the purple. So I don't actually have a purple crown at the top of my chat. Oh, I found it though. I still did find it somehow. Again, yeah, everyone's tied at 75 XP, so I don't know. Everyone's tied at 75 XP, so I guess it just decided to give it to Vanna because she was first. I don't know how it figures out. Sing Sweet Caroline until you all snap out of it and become normal again. Hands. Touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. And number 3 anymore. Can't settle, so it just goes to 4th. And so 3rd, apparently. Bye bye. Yeah, so good job. Great job, YouTube, turning chat. Hey, Kia. Great job turning chat into a battleground. Now everybody in chat is just arguing and angry. Good job. Good job. We usually are anyway. Yeah, but this is a different kind. I was just confused about how it actually is ranking is. Yeah. And angry about the rankings. Everyone now, yeah. Now everyone in chat is angry about the rankings. Another great initiative from YouTube. Yep. Do we have permission to ban people to increase our rank? No. You do not have permission to do that. I don't know if it even work. Besides, Uncle Buck is currently number 3. You're not going to ban Uncle Buck. It's a horrible idea. Very rude. Uncle Buck gives you money. We can't. It's funny because Lucker's News Show. But Uncle Buck doesn't give me money on YouTube, though. Lucker's News Show up. Yep. The money that Uncle Buck gave me, she donated to Kofi. Hey, Comic Brick. So YouTube has no idea. Yeah, YouTube has no idea that she ever gave me money. So yeah. What are these crowns? It's YouTube wanting to make everyone angry. That seems to be what it is. It seems to be YouTube wants everyone angry about not being ranked. There's them before. Yeah, it's some new thing that YouTube's testing. This whole rank is silly. It is. Incentivize people to spam even more. Probably. I'm number one, but at the wrong end. If you enter through being nice. You know what? Since you're being so belligerent about it. There you go, Rebecca. You were belligerent about it, so I gave you the wrench. Because finally, it just amused me to do it. It's only when it amuses me to mod someone. At this point, I only mod people when it amuses me to do so. Didn't know that being mean to you worked. It's never worked for me. Gotta try harder. Just be annoying like I was. Think how funny it would be to unmod. You're awful, disgusting, and should join Discord. I mean, if you think I'm awful, if you think I'm that awful, then why would I want to? You know. Please unmod or does not assimilate with us. Think how funny it would be to unmod. I was doing customer service in 3 times, so he would love to manage Discord. Speaking of which, you remember I told you about that scam job interview? Can you mod your boyfriend's silent? No. They fucking emailed me about a different job. Exact same email address, but for a completely different company. Zoe Fertility. They emailed me for to interview for a job with Zoe Fertility. I looked it up, and it's a fertility clinic in fucking India. It's in fucking Mumbai, I think. Let me manipulate you, please. I looked it up and said, yes, he is breedable. outsourcing customer service jobs to Canadians for Indian companies. Not a very credible scam. Yeah, I mean, like it's. I mean, it's the same. Is the same thing. Customer service, data entry, or an administrative assistant, and like same email address, same. Like it's just. Hey, no, that's not what I want to click. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I delete it? I don't think I deleted it. I must have deleted it. Oh no, it's a different email address. It was with it's another email address. Is Book About India going? It's going well. So that explained it. It was a different. It was a different email address I sent it to. I thought they sent it to because I got two email addresses. I thought they sent it to one of my email addresses. They sent it to a different one. They sent it to the other one. But yeah. Time as soon as possible. Chat with Susan Welgush. j.baylat at credotimmobilier.com because that is definitely a valid that is definitely a trustworthy email address. Why did they pick you for beta XP testing and not Foodie who gets hundreds of viewers? Because I am such a beta. Rebecca will rule with an iron fist. I can feel it. Heard you talking to the room. I was like, who the fuck is talking in my apartment? It's just the ghosts. It's just the ghosts. So Ice and Australian. What is beta testing? Just testing, basically. Before it goes, before something goes live for everybody. I'm not Rebecca. That's a horrible way to act. How did we all find ourselves in this small, weird niche of YouTube? I mean, I think most followed me over from watching Chantel. I think that's how most found themselves here. So developer will read this chat. I mean, probably not. Feel kind of sorry for them if they do, because just comment after comment, that's just people like. I blame Zachary Michael. I blame society. You blame Zachary Michael. I blame Zachary Taylor Thomas. That was his name, right? Zachary Taylor Thomas. I blame Zachary Taylor Thomas. Oh, right. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's right. Thanks, Kaylee. I was wrong. His name on the show was Zachary. Ah, that makes sense. I blame Zachary from Full House. Or not, from Home Improvement. I blame Zachary from Home Improvement. Tim the Toolman's son? Yeah. What? All mods, please submit your vote to either keep or unmod or demod Rebecca. Comic book counts in this vote. We can blame him yet. Yeah. Blame Zach from Home Improvement. I told you how I found you and you ignored it. This one reaction channel would always check on. I was like, wow, that guy's boring. And then I came to a stream and the rest is history. Hey, Michaela. What, your first reaction to hearing about me was, man, this dude seems boring. I'm going to look at him. I'm going to check him out. Stinks in here. Hey, Michaela. Do you often go looking for people that you find boring? Like, do you often be like, that looks boring. I'm going to watch that. Radical honestly makes him fun to talk to him when he's boring. Yeah. I am boring. For example, I'm making my way back through. I'm making my way through Final Fantasy VI, and I just recruited Cayenne and spent like a good 2 or 3 minutes talking about the fact that his name is pronounced Cayenne, like the pepper. Hey, Scapegoat. Please honor your request. I missed your request. What was your request, Scapegoat? I just looked up and I do not see your request from you. That's a shook. Do not take any clip in one of your streams and it'll just be you sitting there staring. I mean, I do tend to do that. Just sit there and stare. Thought I needed a friend. I'm going to take another look, Scapegoat, to see if I can find your request. Nope, don't see your request. You have to go through all the staring to get to the good stuff. How many times all these bots and skanks got to speak before they get greeted? But yeah, was the staring just like, was it showing clips of me just sitting there like staring like this? Or is it one of these stares? I thought I needed a friend. People came in asking about food. He was like, no, we only asking care about him here. Elon Musk has dethroned himself. What is this leaderboard chat? Something YouTube is testing. Presumably, they want to drive up engagement. Remember when Vanna first came in and I liked her and I was like, I'm going to take her under my wing and bought memberships, and she got one. Cooking videos got me coming back. Yeah, just another month and I'll be able to do some cooking. Might as well give my wrench to Kaylee. It's all gone to shit. Fubar. Yeah, later. I think what they really want to do is get people donating more. Because like the ways to increase your ranking, either comments, super chats, or super stickers. So I suspect the goal is to get people who are like really competitive to donate a lot of money, because then YouTube gets a cut of that. Like, oh, I want that number one spot. I'm going to donate $500. It's a fake ranking. Yep. Jordan, thank you for 30 months, Jordan. Suck it. It's a scam, probably. Just working. Yeah, and I think everyone's at 75. Yeah, everyone's still at 75 XP. Except Scrapegoat. She's at 50. Scrapegoat's only at 50. But basically everyone else who's been commenting is at 75. Did this just to get us to fight? Yeah. Let's keep it 50. Yeah, she's only got 50 points. Everyone else has 75 points. Like everyone, I should say, everyone else who's been commenting regularly has 75 points. Scrapegoat only has 50 points. Is that what they're testing the crowd thing? Yeah. That's great comment regularly. Yeah, I mean, she's commented a fair bit today, but if the test fails, I don't like it. Yeah. What if we all stop commenting in solidarity with Scrapegoat? If you do that, then I'm just going to have to talk about Sailor Moon. Is that what you want, Jenna? Do you just want me to start talking about Sailor Moon and just so I can have something to talk about? Because I need something to talk about. If people aren't commenting, then I need to find something to talk about on my own. And you know what it's going to be. How are these points calculated? We need really to do an audit. If the Scrapegoat fits. Everyone's like, no Sailor Moon. I do like how the universal reaction to me threatening to talk about Sailor Moon is no Sailor Moon. Bastards. Jonathan Taylor Moon. Yeah. Okay, but one of the episodes actually, I actually do seriously want to mention something. One of the episodes I watched last night had Sailor Venus disguise herself as Sailor Moon and do the Moony Moon Love Moon chain, which is just amazing. Very good with numbers. He knows all of them. Rudy has the tism. Yeah, I got such a laugh out of Moony Moon Love Moon chain. It's just the Moony Moon part. Anyway, I'm getting more water. Back in a moment. H2O Man strikes again. He's good at counting. He'd say this leaderboard is whack. I'm also very good at counting. Watch, I'm going to count right now. I'm going to count to 100. 1, 2, skip a few, 100. 99, 100. Now 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100. 1, 2, skip a few, 999, 1000. Give me a number and I'll count to it. Count more, your days are numbered. 1 trillion. 1, 2, skip a few, 999 billion, 999 million, 999,999, 1 trillion. Count to a million if at unlimited time could take reasonable breaks. Sure. Of course I could. 1, 2, skip a few. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm done with that joke. Your days are numbered. Repent or whatever. Yeah. I honestly wasn't even mad about that person. It was just, I was genuinely amused. Just utterly, just at random intervals. Person coming in and telling me to repent. Like, okay. Thanks for coming by, Veiled Messenger. In all honesty, I would not be mad if Veiled Messenger stopped in like 3 times per stream. Tissue threatening messages about my time being up and needing to repent. Chantel's no face costume last year. Yeah, that was very cute. Anyone personally believes the resurrection literally happened? My mom might. Leave it alone. Leave what alone? Hi, Silent. Not really talk about Christianity with her? Well, I mean, it's like she used to study with the with Jehovah's Witnesses. Big reason why she stopped is because she couldn't give up smoking. Cute is definitely one word for that costume. She looked like a sleep paralysis demon. That's your boyfriend, Jenna? Only until I steal him away from you. Jenna's been keeping me busy. I'll bet she has. I'll bet she has. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more, say no more. Aye. Your boyfriend, does she keep you busy? Aye? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Aye? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more, say no more. Your girlfriend, she go? She a goer? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Celibate until marriage based on the Catholic Church. We're trying for Immaculate Conception number 2. Do you put cheese on your Vegemite? When is the wedding and are we all invited? Yes, apparently we can't make babies together. Totally wild. What? But we keep trying. Oh, we trying. Cheese and Vegemite is a criminal offense. Looking to spread a seed across the world. I mean, spreading it condoms because I'm not getting any. I'm not going to risk getting anyone pregnant. I don't want kids. I watched this Australian girl named Bridie, and she put cheese in her Vegemite covered puff pastry and baked it. Everyone's invited who actually likes you. And everyone has to do drugs or else. Except for me. Yes! Get at it going to the wedding. Woo! Modern day Genghis Khan. This was the last one you attended? I've literally never been to a wedding. Never been to a wedding in my entire life. No. That's good. Nope. It'd be cute if your first wedding was your own. Really would send you an invite. Yeah, probably wouldn't be very likely to go, honestly, Jenna. I mean, shit, if nothing else, I don't have a passport. I don't know. It'd be expensive to travel somewhere. But yeah, it's like on my father's side, I don't know if like shit. I don't know if any of my cousins on my father's side have even. I assume they have, but I've never really had much contact with family on my father's side. Not sure why. It's just like they just don't never really seemed all that connected to the rest of us. So never been to say yeah. Father's side, nothing. And on my mother's side, you know, they're Scotland. My cousin got married, obviously, but she lives in Scotland. I couldn't really fly back there to attend the wedding. Not sure how much of a wedding she even really had. Not a particularly large family on that side. Father Neruda Virgin. I don't know. His brother's older. Does he know them? He knows them a little bit better than I do, but not much, honestly. He's actually connected. Here's something weird. He's connected with them on Facebook. Um, when our father died, uh, suspected brother's autistic. Probably not. I don't think he's autistic. Yeah, when our father died, like he reached out to our cousins to mention, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that." And like, you know, no condolences. Like, it's one of those things where like he would have expected them to say something about it, but they didn't. He was honestly annoyed about it. Will you please remove the wrench? What, your wrench, Scapegoat? Do you not want to be a mod anymore? So that old is. I think he is pretty up there. Haley Bieber's makeup brand was acquired by ELF. EMF, that's it. Bob more in contact with other than. Yeah, he was. For some reason, I don't know why, but ELF made me think of ELO, the band, Electric Light Orchestra. And I was like, shit, they weren't the ones who did Unbelievable. And for some reason, that made me think of the song Unbelievable, which was by the band EMF. Anyone else remember the song Unbelievable? Yep, unbelievable. Oh, bam. Am I rightfully in the top 8 now? I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone is tied for first rank. Oh, no. Van is up to 150, and I guess that's presumably Buttercup. And everyone else still tied at 75. Tied at third for 75. Except Scapegoat is still at 50 experience. There's also Michaela with only fit 25, but she hasn't been too active in this particular chat. Kai has 25. Terrible song. It was a bad song, yes. That is Summer Girls, but that's LFO. I like how we're all just randomly thinking of bands with like 3-letter names. Summer Girls, my other terrible song. That one I don't remember. I don't remember Summer Girls. No, 1999. All right. That kind of explains it. Some doofy looking boy band type shit. Pop and hip hop band. Ooh. Yeah, no wonder I didn't listen to it. Drummer from Lit is that he had brain cancer. Yeah, that is rough. Light funky ones. LFO stood for light funky ones, with light spelled LYTE. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. And actually, for the record, not all of them are dead. Only 3 members. It like that. Only 3 of them are dead. It was a 3-member group, but one of them is still alive because they had a replacement. So Brad Fischetti is still alive. So two of the three original members are dead, and one of the replacement members is dead. So yeah, that is an unlucky band. That is an unlucky group. Do my Aussies still have Silverchair? I remember when Silverchair got huge. I was never into them. Please tell me why. All the Rolling Stones are still alive, which is like, given their lifestyles, that feels statistically anomalous. That feels unlikely. Actually, didn't one of their drummers die? Like, didn't their old drummer die? Or I guess not their original drummer, but didn't one of them die? Yeah, Brian Jones. Actually, yeah. Also Ian Stewart. Also Charlie Watts. Yeah, I mean, obviously Brian Jones. Yeah, very notable, very notably died. Charlie Watts. Yes, Charlie Watts died in 2000 in 2021. So yeah, actually, I was right. The drummer did die. He wasn't who I was thinking of. I wasn't actually thinking of their drummer, but I was inadvertently correct. Uh, the drummer for the Rolling Stones did end up dying back in 2021. Respected chronicler of classic rock ODs. I am not. And then yeah, obviously Brian Jones. He was yeah, one of the not mistaken, one of the original members of the 27 Club. As every Australian sound like they were raised by a hostile air fryer and a vape. Anyway. So glad you rewarded this toward behavior with power. Not a good word, Jordan. The only thing worse than an Australian is someone who steals Australian valor by pretending to be one. Ranking number 2 hasn't said a word. That's Buttercup. Who has actually been pretty silent for a while. Jen has been a bit quiet for the past, for a little while, but. Just seem to be. Yeah. Right, but before you said "I'm here, Buttercup," you'd been quiet for a few minutes while everybody else was arguing. I suppose actually not that. I suppose not that much. Never mind. Never bothered changing my handle. Anyway, that's enough fighting, everybody. Everybody not stop fighting. Becca called me in. Yeah, I want everyone to stop fighting. Yes, he wasn't talking about the first and grandest out here fighting for hello. I did say hello to you earlier, Scrape Goat. And yes, Rebecca, don't misgender. Don't misgender people, Rebecca. It's rude. It's not cool. It's not all right to do. All watched over by machines of loving grace. I have not. Everyone stop fighting, or I'm going to talk about Sailor Moon. Is that what you all want? Behavior, we're talking behavior, I'm going to talk about Sailor Moon. Trifling bot-ass trick. What? Gee whiz is giving Camnian. Aw, gee whiz, everybody. Gee whiz always gives me like 50s. You modded Camnian. I also banned Camnian. 1940s insult, page 47. Yeah, I don't even actually remember modding her. Him? Him or her? I don't remember. I don't actually remember modding Cam, but I probably did. Can you yell, "You're fucking blocked, Rebecca," so he can play it on his soundboard? Call it Solvay. Yeah, that works. Everything I know about Cam Yan was learned against my will. Hey, Cecil. Who's Cam? Uh, piece of shit, apparently. I don't even remember the details, but apparently they were kind of just a piece of shit. But you know who's not a piece of shit? Sailor Moon. I'm joking. I'm joking. Transphobic. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he was being transphobic, and I think that. Yeah, that sounds right. Why did I leave and return Rebecca as a wrench? Just the whims. The whims, Killface. They take me. Finally, the answer wasn't your mom. I did not expect it to create so much chaos. I did not expect to create so much attention. Honestly, did not expect people to be so upset about me modding her. Rebecca menaces all, that's why. We've been saying it for weeks. We didn't approve. Can we play Sims on Thursday? No. No Sims. Fuck Sims. Rude, wet mob. And always has been. Super against drugs to an overly annoying point that ruins everything. I mean, there is that. But no Sims. I don't enjoy The Sims. I find it boring. I don't I don't really get the point of it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have my character go to work because that's such a great fucking escape from real life. Just start downloading the right mods. What you mean the sex mods? Those are the mods you're talking about, right, Jordan? Or right, Buttercup? The ones where your Sims have sex. Because if I install those mods, I can't very well play it on YouTube, can I? I'd have to I'd have to stream on like YouPorn. Sounds like a game for Discord. Could if you had a Patreon. Yeah. So yeah, I will pass on. What's it? Sims. Would be nice. Would be nice if I could possibly finish Magical Girl before Date Everything comes out. It's gonna be tight. I don't know that I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to finish How to Date a Magical Girl before Date Everything comes out. I'll try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Just make a longer stream. It's what I'd have to do, and I don't really want to do it. We're really not doing anything with this. Yeah, like I don't really want to do longer streams. Two hours and my voice, my throat already starts to get a bit tired. Sailor Moon. Honestly, once I finish rewatching season 3, I'm honestly gonna have to give serious consideration to streaming Sailor Moon Another Story, the RPG. Buttercup, you are currently tied for first, Buttercup. It only shows that I don't know, it seems to be kind of random who it actually gives the badges to, but most people are tied at first right now with 150 XP. Few people are still at 75. Caroline, Habibe, Tourist, Comic Book, Silent Jordan, Bambi, all at 75 XP. Scrapegoat still only 50 XP. Your crown, yep. What, Pepper Ann as a kid? I did not. What book, Scrapegoat? Which book? Another smart and sassy teen. Book that has the number. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Still kind of mean to say, but it makes sense. It's literally worst to best. Can't be denied. It's an old kid thing. First the worst, second the best, third the turd. fourth. Where's this dude with my $40? Good question. Good question. $400. Boyfriend laughed out loud over something Scrapecut said. We know who the best is. Is it me? Got a spray tan today and came home to wrench hell. I mean, at this point, I might just go ahead and mod every goddamn person who comes in. Very few people in this godforsaken community who makes me cackle. That'd be a funny bit. Yep. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Congratulations, you're a mod now. What? He's supposed to drop off my money at work for covering his shift, and I'm missing what I was saying during the drama. As always, I try to avoid the drama. Mod everyone but Comic Book. Yes, exactly. Did a piss poor job this time. I mean, I apparently caused the drama and then just stepped back and stayed out of it. Stayed out of the drama that I caused. Something number 50 when it comes to being best chat, which means it's number 1. I feel like Eris. I feel like the goddess Eris. I do like Eris from Greek mythology. She was the goddess of discord. She caused the Trojan War with an apple. So yeah, in Greek mythology, goddess Eris, goddess of discord. She was pissy about not being invited to a party. She wasn't invited because goddess of discord, goddess of chaos. Like, yeah, you don't want to invite somebody like that to a party because, oh, hey, yeah, now the party's a shit show. But She got pissy about not being invited to the party. So she got a golden apple, wrote "To the Fairest" on it, and threw it in. Aphrodite, Athena, and Hera all argued that they were the fairest. Zeus wanted no part of that argument, so he was like, "Hey, we'll get a mortal to decide." That mortal ended up being a shepherd by the name of Paris. Aphrodite promised him the love of the most beautiful woman in the world if he chose her. So he did. And then she brought him to Troy, where it turned out that he was a long lost prince. And then she introduced him to Helen, who happened to be married at that time. And Paris and Helen fell in love and ran back to Troy. And her husband was a bit miffed about that. So he got all his buddies together and they invaded Troy. And then 10 years later, Eurydice and Orpheus myth. I do like the Eurydice and Orpheus myth. So yeah. Where does the wood horse come into it? Much later. But yeah, I starting a war with an apple, a decade-long war at that. One apple, and she caused a decade-long war. Even she must have been like, you know what? That went better than planned. That escalated. I didn't like that even she must have been like, man, that escalated quickly. I was hoping for a cat fight. Only supposed to keep the doctor away. My Little Pony's dancing is turned from left side to his right. I am looking forward to rewatching My Little Pony. Can we do an extra hour tonight? No. I don't want. 2 hours is my limit. By myself? Yes, by myself, yes. Much better things to do. I don't. It's just I get tired. No jacket, no respect. You know what? Fair. Did a bad choice he must fix. Anyway, I am looking forward to rewatching. It's still gonna be a while before I get to it. I'm only like halfway through I'm only like halfway through Sailor Moon, and then after that I'm gonna watch Sailor Moon Crystal for the first time. So I've got a long way to go. I prefer dating a magical girl. Be longer streams. Yeah, issue is like as my throat starts to get tired. I hope you hate it, but that I hate Sailor Moon Crystal, or that I hate watching My Little Pony on my own. Because On My Own was how I originally watched My Little Pony, so I have to watch the other one with you. Yeah. And I don't want to do Discord. DM ponies, they used to smell good. I've known one since I was a kid. I do actually have some of the figurines. Back when I was working at Walmart, they had like little blind bags. Yeah, you pick a bag and get a pony. Like blind bags for various of all the ponies. Um, so fairly often, whenever I was like, I'd be doing some general shopping there, picking up like snacks or micro dinners or whatever, and I'd pick up a few blind bags, My Little Pony blind bags. Just so I got a fair number of ponies, pony figurines. Strawberry shortcake smelled good. Rebecca smells like kangaroo balls. I'm pretty sure that's just how Australia smells. Everything in Australia smells like kangaroo balls. Kangaroo balls and spiders. My Aussie friend smells like wombat balls. Thank you very much. Yeah. Because she uses, yeah, it's just the body, it's just the lotion she uses. Lots and lots of spiders, yeah. I know what kangaroo balls smell like, but what do spiders smell like? Why do you know what kangaroo balls smell like? You go around huffing kangaroo balls, Buttercup? Don't ask questions. Fair. Fair enough. What do spiders smell like? What do spiders smell like? Apparently, kind of vinegary. They smell like treats to my cats. Australia is just a more condescending Florida. So yes, apparently spiders smell kind of vinegary. Really designated spider killer at the luxury villa. I think so, but I don't really remember. Probably. I mean, Chantel had trouble reaching them, so. Never get close enough to find out. Same. Keep the fuckers away from me. Anywho's, I'm having a good time recording Final Fantasy VI. Looking forward to getting further along with that one. Please talk about Sailor Moon. I don't like Sailor Moon. I wish the anime had been more willing to let. I wish the anime had sort of allowed Uranus and Neptune to smooch. I get why they didn't. Kids cartoon in the 90s in Japan. Japanese kids cartoon in the 90s. Oh, shit. American as well. But yeah, kids cartoon in the 90s. Obviously, they weren't going to allow, they weren't going to show girls kissing. They still went, they still made it very clear that Uranus and Neptune were a couple. They made it as explicit as they were really able to, given the standards of the time. It just would have been nice. I don't think they kiss in the manga either. Though Uranus did kiss Moon in the manga. Finding one of your creepiest and depraved trolls. All right, well, given I seem to have made everyone in my chat upset, I think I'm going to end a couple minutes earlier than usual. I think I'm going to call it a night. Oh, I'd miss you, Killface. Of course I'd miss you in chat. number 2. So thanks for nothing. Enjoy the $5. Thank you, Jenna. So yeah, thanks for coming, everybody, and see you tomorrow for more How to Date a Magical Girl. Good night for now.